Well, hello and welcome to a new video. So today I thought about filming a little get ready with me. I still have wet hair, I have my coffee here. I thought we could talk a little bit, well, I could talk about what happened last week with me not posting really anything on YouTube, on Instagram, nowhere. I am gonna do that while I apply some makeup. I will of course list everything I'm using down below, but it's actually exactly the same things I used yesterday. There's only 10 products here, which I know it may still sound like a lot to many of you, but actually for me it's really not that many to use only 10 products on my face. That's a minimal makeup day. Especially, I'm only using a bronzer. I'm not using blush or highlight. It's just, yeah, it's the makeup I had on yesterday, and I loved the way it looked. I loved the way my skin was looking, so I figured, you know what, let's just do that again and chit-chat at the same time. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk a lot about the makeup I'm using because, like I said, it will be in the description box below. I'm mostly going to talk about myself, I guess. So I posted a my Will I Buy It video. That is a weekly video. Yesterday, I usually post it on Mondays, but yeah, it's been complicated. But before that, I hadn't posted anything since last Tuesday and my last Will I Buy It video. What happened? At first, it was no big deal. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I'm fine. You know, it's not like I was depressed, laying in bed. No, definitely not. Nothing of that nature. What happened was that last week in Belgium, the weather was amazing. It was, well, amazing. It was hot as hell. It was definitely hot. I have mentioned before that I do enjoy tanning, okay? I know it's not good for my skin. I like it, okay? I just enjoy laying in the sun all day, reading a book, and then going in the pool every 30 minutes or so. And then I could do that all day, every day. Now, I don't have a pool here, but I do have a hose. So I would basically take a shower in my bathing suit in my garden with the hose because it was that hot. It was honestly, it was really hot. And so, yeah, I enjoyed the sun all week. That's pretty much what I did. Because I was enjoying the sun when it was out during the day, I didn't get to really film. And at first I was like, you know what, it's fine. I will just film later in the evening when the sun is gone and, you know, I've enjoyed it enough. But the problem is that, like I said, it was quite hot. And so staying in my bedroom, even at night, honestly, was just a little bit too much to handle. I did film a video on Tuesday, so my Will I Buy It, I did film it with my ceiling fan on, which I know it's not that big of a deal. I know most people, at least I don't care whenever I watch a YouTube video and there's a bit of background noise, like as long as I can still hear what you're saying, it's fine. And so I know it's not that big of a deal that my fan was on and that you could hear it. But the issue is that the fan alone is not helping. I mean, if the window is closed, it's basically just moving around hot air, you know? So I also had to open the window, and even then, to be honest, especially with the light on and everything, it was just way too hot for me to stay in my bedroom and put on makeup and film for half an hour. It was just, yeah, it was difficult. Now, every day I would check my weather app and it said that, you know, the next day there would be a thunderstorm and that the temperatures would drop and everything, but it never happened. every day it was pushed to the next one. I was like, okay, then tomorrow the weather will be crap, so then I will be able to film, and I will be able to stay in my bedroom without melting. But yeah, that kind of never happened, at least during the week. So that's why last week I didn't film and didn't post anything. Which again, up until that point, it was fine. I was a little bit like, it kind of sucks that I wasn't able to film, because up until now I had been very diligent with my schedule. But, you know, I thought it's fine, it's not the end of the world, it's just a few days. As soon as it is bearable and breathable to be in my room, I will go back to filming, and that will be it. But your girl, of course, has to go and make things more complicated than they need to be. I have talked about it before, and how it is part of my personality to be too much of a perfectionist, but really not in a good way. And so if I can't do something exactly the way I want to do it, if it's not perfect, if I have a bit of a slip up in anything, then I'm like, oh, it's ruined. You know, I kind of give up. I'm like, oh, it's not working out, you know? Which is something I know I've been doing my whole life, and it's something I am working on. I have worked on. The fact alone that I have this channel right now is the proof that I have worked on that side of my personality, and that I am trying to not be like that anymore, or at least not let this part of me stop me from doing things that I really want to do. I mean, as much as you can better yourself and work on yourself, I mean, still you are who you are, and this is just a part of me that I need to continually work on. So yeah, what happened is that on Saturday I went to a friend's house. We had dinner with a few friends. It was a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, I could have filmed. Honestly, I could have. But that's when my neurosis came into play, because I started to guilt myself like crazy and be like, oh my god, I haven't posted in days. I was on such a good track, and now it's all ruined, and what am I gonna do? And you know, such a drama queen. I think it's always good to hold yourself accountable, even when no one's watching and no one cares, you know? Virtually no one watches my videos, so I wasn't gonna get messages from people being like, hey, I was waiting your video. Like, no one cares, you know? But I care. You know what I mean? I do care. I took a commitment with myself that I was gonna do this, and I was gonna do this 100%. And for me to not film for a few days, yes, it's not that big of a deal, but I felt like I let myself down, basically. And like I said, it is one thing to hold yourself accountable and to realize where you've done something wrong. But you also need to cut yourself some slack, you know, and just be like, just breathe. It's really not that big of a deal. And that's the part that I kind of struggled with these past few days. What I should have done and what I wish I was able to do all the time was to be like, you know, I kind of messed up because I didn't really follow my schedule. I didn't respect the promise I made to myself. It's fine, you know, I'm allowed to slip up sometimes. Let's just get back on the horse. what I did was, you know, crap, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Oh my God, I messed up. I'm the worst person ever. I can never keep my word on things. I can never do things that are good for me. What the hell is wrong with me? Why am I sabotaging myself? Like, girl, relax. So yeah, I figured on Sunday, I was like, okay, fine. On Monday, I'll get back into it. Monday is usually the day I film and I post my Will I Buy It. Fine, I'll just do that. I didn't do that. And the reason why I didn't do that is simply because, like I said, I was too busy blaming myself for not doing what I wanted to do. And you see, that's why it's this this behavior that I have. That's why it's really not a good thing, because it just takes proportions where it gets to the point like I spend so much time and energy feeling guilty and putting myself down and being disappointed in myself that I don't even give myself the opportunity to make things right, you know? So yeah, on Monday I was feeling pretty down, I'm not gonna lie. I also, on top of not being able to film and to post as regularly as I was used to, I also neglected my diet and my workout routine. Last weekend, I hurt myself. I couldn't really move my neck. Something was wrong. And the first day, it was really hurting. Like, I had to move like this. I was looking stupid. The following days, it was better. It didn't hurt as much, but I could definitely feel something was going on. And having that, I honestly didn't feel like working out. I felt like it was too risky. And also, again, the heat. The air was unbreathable. Honestly, even walking, I mean, I would have had to go for a walk at like, I don't know, 7 a.m. for the weather to be nice enough for me to walk without feeling like I'm gonna die. So yeah, I didn't work out. I didn't go for walks. During the week, my diet was fine, but then over the weekend, because I saw some friends, and then because I was, oh my God, feeling so guilty, I kept on eating because, of course. So yeah, I've been making a big deal out of something that really is not that important, but I am back. I filmed my Will I Buy It yesterday, and I posted it yesterday. Yes, it's once again one day late, but it's okay. And now I feel like I'm back in the swing of things. I am having new ideas to film some videos. I am motivated to sit down and actually film them. If you see a bunch of palettes in the back, that's because I'm going to film, I'm hoping today, I'm going to film a makeup tag all about my eyeshadow palettes. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, all is fine and well. There's no big deal here. I just posted a little less for a while there. Like I said, it wasn't for a bad reason. It wasn't because I was feeling a lack of motivation or a lack of creativity. I simply, like I said, wanted to enjoy the sun. And then I went through a couple of days blaming myself for it, but I snapped out of it. And this is what I want to keep in mind. You know, I don't want to focus on the negative and on the fact that I did, you know, I did go back to my old self of, you know, sabotaging myself and acting like a little slip up is the end of the world and just completely quitting. I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the fact that after feeling like this for a couple of days, I was able to dust myself up and, you know, yeah, come back to filming and not dwell on it for days on end. So yep, that's it. I put on the bronzer. I didn't talk about it. This is the Kosas Soft Bronze and Light. This is definitely a lot more shimmery than I usually enjoy a bronzer. I prefer a matte bronzer, but this, oh my god, I love it. I really love it. This was, I've heard Jamie Page talk about this for quite a long time. I also got this powder also from Kosas. This is the Cloud Set. So I don't have this on today, but yeah, basically this was sponsored by Jamie Page. I wish. I did purchase a couple of things on Cult Beauty last week because they had some offers on a few brands. I did get this. This is the It Cosmetics Love is the Foundation Brush. This is something that I've heard Kathleen Lights and Raw Beauty Christie talk about for years. It's basically the only brush that they use to put on their foundation. I mean, look how cute it is. Every year, It Cosmetics releases a new brush like this. That's a limited edition. I think it's the proceeds go to fight breast cancer. I'm not sure about this though. But yeah, I was never able to put my hands on it. And then I went on Cult Beauty. I saw that they had this and they had an offer going on. So I was like, oh, hell yeah. I also picked up the Drunk Elephant TLC Baby Facial. I did it once already last Friday. It does tingle. It does tingle, but yeah, my skin was pretty amazing afterwards. You're supposed to do it once a week, so definitely this Friday, I'm gonna give this bad boy a try again. I did grab a small size because this stuff is not cheap. And I mean, I know a lot of people rave about it. I wasn't worried that it was gonna be crap. I had trust in the product, but at the same time, I was like, you know what, let me just grab a small version, try it myself, and if I really, really like it, then I'll just wait for another offer and pick up the bigger size. But yeah, I bought this on Cult Beauty, and as I was on Cult Beauty, I realized that they were selling Kosas, and I had never tried anything from the brand. Like I said, Jamie Page always raves about these products. There's a bunch of other stuff I would like to try, but you know, I had to limit myself. There were no offer or anything on Kosas products, but yeah, I went for it anyway. You know me, I'm always reasonable when it comes to buying makeup. Oh, and then this that I'm using, this is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. This has gone viral on TikTok for quite a while. And I know that there's a lot of places where it's sold out. But in my supermarket, like my regular supermarket, they have a small beauty section. It's very, very small. They basically only have Maybelline and L'Oreal. And I have a very small selection of products, but they had this. So I was like, okay, fine. I haven't bought a new mascara in a minute, and mascaras is something that I feel it's never a waste because, I mean, either way, you're supposed to throw them out after 3 months, which we all do. And then on my lips, I only had this Buxom White Russian gloss. I think when I filmed, I had almost nothing left on my lips, but just so you know, that's what I was wearing in the beginning. It's a little minty. It's not plumping. I don't think it is. I don't see an actual plump effect the way I do with Too Faced, but it is minty, it's fresh, it's a good feeling. And it does make your lips, you know, a little juicy. So this is it. I still have to go and do something with my hair. This is the makeup I was wearing yesterday. Like I said, it's very minimal, but it's just, you know, one day at a time. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel because it's free, so why wouldn't you? And I will see you guys later. Bye!